Hey guys, I hope you're all well. This video today brings you my 7 deadly sins tag. Now I was tagged ages ago by the beautiful and wonderful adoreabubbles, who I had the privilege of meeting at IMATS. I was sitting on the bus with Shining Star 118, who's the gorgeous Leonie, who I miss her videos so much. But she was telling me about adoreabubbles and was saying, oh, you should follow her blog. She's on Twitter, she's on YouTube, she's wonderful. And I met her, and I was just blown away by her, how down to earth she was, how honest she was. She didn't try to be anybody else. She was just so natural. She was really just a wonderful, wonderful human being. So as soon as I got home, I subscribed to her. I followed her on Twitter. I'm following her blog. Everything that I was told to do, that I was missing out because I wasn't already doing all of these things, and it was really, really wonderful after I got to talking to her and chatting to her through YouTube and through Twitter that she actually subscribed to me and she follows me on Twitter as well. So I'm really, really honoured. She's a wonderful human being. She is so beautiful. She does the best vlogs, the best blogs. Her blogs are amazing. She just has some incredible hauls. Gorgeous nails, she puts pictures up on Twitter of her nails of the day. She's just wonderful. I cannot express enough how wonderful this girl is. So I'll put her channel link below. I'll also put her Twitter below and the link to her blog. So you should go and check out all of those things because I did and it was the best thing I ever done. She is incredible. Plus she's got a really sexy accent. So she tagged me to do the 7 deadly sins of beauty. Now she asked me to do this ages ago and I just haven't got round to it, so I thought I'd do it today. Got a day off work because I'm not feeling very well, so I thought I would take the opportunity to do it today. So I tag everybody that is watching. If you watch this, I would love to see your video on this as well, but there are a particular few people that I have specifically tagged, which I will put in the box below. So if you are brave enough, go and see if I've tagged you. It's my most inexpensive beauty item. I do have quite a few because I tend to shop a lot at pound shops. They do a lot of what was it, like brand items, but for £1. And I'm always living on a budget. Myself and Steve, we're saving for a mortgage. We've obviously got bills to pay. We would eventually one day like to start a family, but obviously it's not on our list of things to do yet, but it is something that we are saving for and we're putting money aside. So I don't always have, I know that I do a lot of hauls, but they are all budget hauls. So I'm going to say that my most inexpensive beauty products are actually ones that I've picked up from the pound shop, but because I have so many, I can't actually choose one off of the top of my head, which is really, really bad. But yes, anything that I've got from pound shops, 99p stores, stuff like that. My most expensive beauty product, I would annoyingly put down as the two Bourjois, the bronzer and the highlighter that I actually bought from eBay recently. These both retail together for £10. Now I know that £10 isn't really a lot when it comes to makeup, but I do own the Naked palette, which was a present. I do own MAC, which was a present. So if you're talking about things that I have purchased myself, probably one of the most expensive thing that I have purchased myself in terms of beauty are these two, and these two together were £10. So it's really quite boring, but as I said, I live for pound shop makeup and elf and discount lines, so these were actually, for me, my most priciest thing. My love-hate relationship with my with a product has got to be black eyeshadow. I love wearing black eyeshadow, especially when I want to achieve a smoky eye. I'm wearing a slight smoky eye at the moment. It's primarily more charcoaly dark grey than it is black, but there is a slight little bit of black in there. And I love wearing black eyeshadows when I want to achieve a smoky eye. I don't wear a lot of smoky eyes, especially to work. They're more for you know, for going out, or if we're you know, if we've got friends over for dinner. That's just for me, it's just a lot more classy. However, I hate black eyeshadow because of the fallout. I hate going out for dinner and then going to the bathroom and then there's black eyeshadow. It's like transferred all down my face, and you start to get really, really narky with the people you're out for dinner with. And it's like, why didn't you tell me? Because I look like I've just been up a chimney. So I don't like black eyeshadow, but I do love black eyeshadow. So that would definitely be my love-hate relationship with a beauty product. The product I found hardest to get actually was one that I was umming and ahhing over. When we came back from Portugal, the Urban Decay Naked palette was on offer at duty free, but they didn't have any when I got there. There was none on the plane. The guy was walking around with a little trolley and he was saying, "Anything from the trolley, dear?" And I was like, "No, thank you." And then we realised that actually I could have got an Urban Decay Naked palette, and it was obviously duty free, so it was a lot cheaper. So I got home and I was umming and ahhing and I was looking on the websites, and I was, you know, I just, every time I went into a shop and I saw it, I picked it up and I walked around with it for a little bit and then I put it down. And then as a, you know, I was lucky enough to be sent the palette by one of my best friends, Hannah, who you'll know as I Heart Geek Boys, and she wonderfully sent it to me as a Christmas present, and I have never been so excited about receiving a present in my life. So it was the hardest to get in the sense that I wanted to get it, but I kept putting myself off and saying, no, I don't need it, I have to be good. But it was probably the easiest to get because it was sent as one of the most thoughtful and wonderful presents. So it's kind of, I think that's a good enough answer. My most delicious products that I own are actually all lip glosses, and they're all flavoured, and I love flavoured lip glosses because I can just spend all day just like licking them off. But the Lip Smacker in Coca-Cola, which is unbelievable. I love this. I don't drink a lot of Coke anymore, so it's nice for me to still get my little fix. I've got a Royal Gloss in Cookie from Rimmel London, and this is so sweet. It's like caramel, toffee. Oh, it's amazing. So that is absolutely amazingly delicious. I love it. As is this one, which is in which is in Moorish, and this is a sweet tasting non-sticky lip gloss, and it smells and tastes incredible. This is more, it's more kind of sweet strawberry, berry, sugar, candy. Gorgeous! So that is absolutely delicious. I've got my lip smackers that I recently received from makeupaddictedmom, the beautiful Kimberly. This is in Strawberry Blossom, and this I am just placing a tiny little bit and then and then applying a tiny little bit, and this, oh my god, this just smells so amazing that I have to be careful because I'm sure you're not supposed to ingest it. I've got the Nerds lip balm as well from Kimberly, who I love putting this on. It's so delicious. It tastes as good as it smells, and that is obviously what I love. The lip conditioners from the Elf Studio line. These are the conditioning lip balms. I don't use a lot of them. They smell and taste of coconut. Absolutely delicious. The Vaseline with cocoa butter, which just smells of chocolate, which is the same as the Palmer's cocoa butter, which smells of chocolate, and they taste of chocolate too, which is good because I'm on a diet and I'm not eating as much chocolate as I used to. She says. I bet I'll still eat a load. I'll just pretend that I'm going to be good. This is from the Body Shop. It's a lip butter and it's in papaya, and again just tastes amazing, as do the two EOS lip balms that I also received from Kimberly, which is in summer fruits, which tastes incredible. Again, I like to put that on and just spend the afternoon licking it off. And the same with the mint one, which again I do the same. So my most delicious lip products I've just listed, and they are amazing, and I don't think I'm supposed to ingest them, but I do anyway. Product that I neglect due to laziness. face primers. I will use moisturiser. I'm using a moisturiser at the moment. I'm using the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturiser, and I'm putting a little bit of this on all over before I apply my makeup. But I do actually have face primers that I don't use. I've got the MUA primer from the Professional line. I have the Illuminating Face Primer from Technic in Prime It, which is amazing, but I don't use it. And then the Me Seventh Heaven that I got in the glossy box. Now obviously priming your face before you put foundation on is really quite important. It's not a necessary step, but it is a step that I tell all of my friends to do. Like, oh, my foundation, doesn't last very long. Well, if you prime your skin first, you'll probably find that it lasts longer. Won't do it myself. Won't do it myself. Don't have time in the morning. I sit in front of my mirror getting ready for work for about half an hour. Can't find 2 minutes to put one of these on. Too lazy. Lazy, lazy, lazy. The product that gives me the most self-confidence at the moment, and has done for quite a while actually, is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse, and this is in porcelain, and I actually use this as a concealer. I've owned this for about 3 weeks, and as you can see I've only just touched it. I put it onto my brush and just apply it to my under eye circles, and I have raved about this so many times, about the fact that even though it is a foundation and gives the coverage of foundation, it has the coverage and the colour. If you go light enough, you can use it as a concealer. It has the lasting power of a foundation, but the coverage of a concealer. That's what I'm trying to say. It is incredible. I feel so confident. I wake up in the mornings, I've got really bad circles under my eyes. I struggle with black circles under my eyes a lot. So I sometimes feel that there's some concealers that I own that don't actually give me the coverage that I need, and by the time I get to work it's slightly shifted, my eyes still look really puffy, really dark. This does not budge. This does not move. I've been out in the rain today and my eyes, my under eye circles still look quite good. I love this, absolutely love this. Gives me a lot of self-confidence, and just helps to cover up blemishes as well, dark circles, anything. It's an incredible product, love it. The thing that mainly attracted me, especially to Steve, was his sense of humour, his eyes, his smile, just his down-to-earth nature. He was so gentle. When we first met, it was the week that I lost my nan, and he didn't know me. We worked together on a play scheme, and he didn't know me from Adam. We were just two people that worked together, had met a week before. And, as soon as everyone had found out that we'd lost my nan, he was just very attentive. He was really, he organised that a big card be made from all of the staff. He took me out for dinner. He found my number from somebody else and he started texting me, just making sure I was okay. He was very, very sweet, very lovely. And I actually would have married him there and then, the first day I met him, actually. I didn't believe in love at first sight until I met him, because he was just everything I'd ever wanted. Both, to look at and to talk to and to get to know, and I fall in love with him all over again every day, because I think because we met as strangers, and then we became best friends, and then we became boyfriend and girlfriend, and obviously now we're married. Every day I learn something new about him, and it's just so wonderful. So I go for, especially with Steve, as I said, just his ability to make me laugh, his eyes and his smile. That's really what attracts me to him. The product that I'm lusting over at the moment is the MUA Lip Boom. This is in Cheeky. It was the collaboration between MUA and Alexandra Burke. I love this. I absolutely love this. I'm wearing it right now. You get a really, really beautiful pink lipstick on one end, and then you get an awesomely gorgeous shimmery gloss at the other end, which also tastes and smells amazing. Gives you really, really loads of volume. And I cannot get enough of this product at the moment. I kind of put the lip gloss on, wait for about an hour, put the lip gloss on, constantly throughout the day, especially yesterday, Sunday, because we didn't go out anywhere, so it was, just kind of vegging around the house. But, kind of wanted to look nice. I didn't have any other makeup on at all, just my lip boom. Really cool. Products I would love to receive as a gift would be products that I do not buy myself. I love receiving things. I'm so appreciative of anything that is sent to me or anything that I receive, but I would love to receive like higher end products, so products that I don't buy myself, things like I'd love more MAC. I'd love to own some Benefit. I want the Benefit erase paste more than anything, because I've heard some wonderful things about it and I've used it in the past and it was incredible. I want I say I want. I don't want anything. I don't need anything, but that's not to say that, you know, I don't wish that I'd receive it sometimes. Hello, Mr. Postman. Anything kind of higher end products that I don't buy for myself because of the budget that I'm on and the way that I like to buy my makeup. But yes, that is what I would like to receive as a present. Or money so I can go and buy my own. You know, same kind of thing. That was my 7 deadly sins of beauty. I was again tagged by the gorgeous adoreabubbles. Again, I will put all of her information in the box below. Please, please, please do your own video on this. I absolutely loved looking over these questions and they really do make you think. But once you start answering them, they're fantastic. They're such a fun tag to do and I hope that you guys will do it as well. And I will talk to you all soon. Take care, guys.